Is she happy or sad? Happy, sad?
Happy.
Yeah, she's happy. This is her birthday. Sunny, do you know happy birthday song? Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yes, happy birthday. Woohoo. Smell, touch, smell pizza. Okay. No. Oh no, there is a cactus flower. What can you do with that? Smell, touch.
No.
Yeah, don't touch. Yeah, you touch cactus. Ouch. Yeah, you can hurt your finger. Okay. One more. Teddy bear. What can you do? Smell or touch? Touch. Okay. Uh-oh. There are the dirty socks. Dirty socks. Oh no. What can you do? Smell, touch. Smell. Yeah. Oh no. Smell is so bad. Yeah, you can smell it. Is your favorite animal? What animal do you like?
Monkey.
So you say I like.
I like monkey.
Okay, now which animal you don't like?
I don't like snake.
Snakes. Okay, I see. Do you like spiders? Yes? You like spider? No? So scary. Yeah, scary. First floor, second floor, third floor, floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.
And you leave on the first, second, third. So you go 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
Yeah.
And go all 4 floors. Oh no.
My grandma. 3.
You're... how about you, Rose? Who is your music teacher?
Miss Leah.
Okay. What do you do on music class?
Sing song.
Do you like music lessons?
Yes.
What kind of songs do you sing? English songs or Chinese songs?
Chinese song.
Oh, okay. And when do you have music class? On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Friday and Monday.
Oh, so you have 2 times a week, yeah?
No, and Thursday.
Oh, so 3 times a week?
Yes.
Okay, so that must... I like summer, yeah?
I like summer.
Why do you like summer?
Summer, I go swimming and eat ice cream.
Yes, exactly. And what kind of clothes do you wear in summer?
T-shirt and skirt.
Now, if you go to the supermarket, you see Smart, Deli, and Nice soya milk. Which one would you choose?
I'll choose Smart soya milk.
Okay, why?
Because nice soya milk is too expensive. And the Daddy soya milk is cheap.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Today we'll be talking about extensions, and all of these that I'm going to use today have already been adjusted to class in. And surprise, it will all depend on the student's level. So let's start with the word drill. You can use a classroom like this one, and you can add words or symbols that have been used that day, and you can roll the dice. So whichever number you get, that's how many times the student has to repeat that word. It's a good way to make sure the student memorized everything. And if you adjust the size of the picture, then you can ask the student to say the word louder, for example. In this particular situation, you can upload an image with words already written on it and practice with your student. You can take a screenshot of the student and just move it around. And afterwards, you can add a picture that has absolutely no words and then practice again. This type of an exercise can actually turn into a massive fun. And if you want the students to move anything around the classroom, then you have to show them where to click. Once they got acquainted with the proper tool for moving the objects around, they can actually do something like this. They can tidy up the classroom. So they just put the items in the corresponding boxes, like the tube of glue, I don't know, markers, pens, just about anything. It's a good way to practice. Now, you might have noticed that I have added a map of China in the previous classroom. If you are going to use any map of China, then try using one that has been deemed suitable by the company that you work for. If you know how to create PowerPoint presentations, then by all means, add really funny images that might help you with practicing the words from the lesson, like sleeping, eating, or playing the piano. The students that are working on level 1 materials are bound to have these words in their lessons. Those are ice cream, apple, mouse, because there will be computer parts, ball, 1, and yellow, as of course you have to study numbers and colours at that level as well. So if you ask them to only use the first letter of the word, I for ice cream, A for apple, you would get a sentence, I am a boy. This particular sentence has been used in level 1 materials as well, so you can create an extension like this one. Speaking of creating extensions, you can produce something like this. It includes words from the lessons, and this particular one, I think it includes words from level 2 materials. You can just ask the students to match the words with corresponding pictures, and it's simple as that. You can also upload exercises from actual books. It's also quite handy. As for mathematics, maybe you can practice with actual money. 9 plus 1 equals 11. And what can we buy with this? Maybe a slice of cake. And we are moving on finally to higher level students. In my experience, most of the students really dislike crosswords and tongue twisters for some reason. But most of them enjoy reading comics. Comics add that element of humor to the classes. And most of the students also like Disney stories and Disney comics. And I've been truly blessed to have a bunch of Potterheads in classes, because it's enough just to have an extract from the novel and the students are going to go mad about it. So if your students are into reading novels, then just provide them with that. And if they are into traveling or, I don't know, painting, then you can find something that's related to those subjects. Add a little bit of action to your class by adding rock, paper, scissors game, and you can also use would you rather questions. Whoever wins the game gets to ask the question. If you haven't played this game, then you're not my friend, definitely. This is something that I think most of us are acquainted with. It's a very easy game to play, so you just choose your own character and the student asks you some questions and you only answer with yes and no. Is it a man? Yes. Does he have black hair? No. And so on. And you can also try to guess your student's character. Last but not least, you can do a little bit of storytelling. If you add a lot of characters to your classroom, you can ask the student to create their own stories, to build their own characters, or you can try to create your story just to show it to the student. Like, once upon a time there was a queen that was really hungry. She really wanted to eat a slice of pizza, and then our hero came along and he was sent off to slay the dragon, but he befriended the dragon and together they gave Queen her food, and they all lived happily ever after. It's a good way to check the grammar skills of your student. That will be all for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and have a nice day.
Let's guess one zoo animal. What is this? What's this? Yeah, it's an elephant. Good job. Elephant, elephant. I am an elephant. Tell me, are elephants small or big? Yes, very good. Elephants are so big. Big, 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 big. Show me big. Big elephants. Yes, very good. This elephant says hi to you and sends a kiss. Now, where do elephants live? Where do elephants live? Do they live in Japan? No. Do they live in England? No, of course not. Where do they live? Very good. Elephants live in Africa. Can you say it? Elephants live in Africa. Very, very good. Now, let's go to the zoo. Wow! This is a zoo. Oh, I forgot. What animal is this? All right. It's an elephant. Good job. What can an elephant do? Let's hear a song. Let's find out. Here we go.
Stomp. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can stomp.
Elephants can stomp. Boom, boom, boom. Elephants can stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Let's stomp together. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Good job. But what can elephants do? What else can they do? It's swim. Elephants can swim. Good job. Amazing. High five. All right, Jerry. So in order to get out of this haunted house and save your puppy friend, you need to open 4 doors, answer to 4 questions, and kill 4 monsters. Are you ready? All right. Which door will you choose first? Number 1? All right, here we go. Open the door and look at the question. Name 3 zoo animals. All right, you have 10 seconds for this one. 0. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Tiger, okay, lion, and panda. Okie dokie, good job. Okay, so you killed this ghost. You're dead. Good job. All right, 3 more. Hurry up. Which door? 3. Okay. Look at the question. What animal is big, has 4 legs, lives in Africa, and has a long nose? You have 5 seconds. I think that's enough. All right, that's 0, 5. Ready, set, go. Yes, it's elephant. High five. All right. Quickly, 2 or 4? 2. Okay. Question. What zoo animal can swim? Mm-mm-mm-mm. You have 8 seconds. Ready? Go. It's a hippo. Good job. Okay. And the last one. I'm so excited. Open the door. What animal is orange and black, runs fast, and likes to hunt? This is easy and I'll give you 4 seconds. Go. Tiger! So good! Let's kill the remaining monsters, alright? Go away, vampire! Kill the witch! Scary pumpkin, it's gone! You saved your puppy dog, and ta-da! You're the winner! Such a good job!
Hi, this is Teacher Heidi, and today I'm going to talk about some supplementary materials that I use for my classes. If the lesson goes by, the student is very advanced, I will incorporate a lot of supplementary materials, and I'm going to show you a few here that I use. Usually when the student comes in the class, it's usually very early, at least 5 minutes. So while the student is waiting for class to begin, I will find a video and record it and save it on the ClassN. And it usually has something to do with the lesson we are going to learn for today, for the day. For instance, if you're learning about food, then I will show this for beginner students. And it's just a small food. I turned the sound off, but it's just a song about different kinds of food and eating, that kind of thing. For intermediate students, say you're learning about classroom supplies or in the classroom, I will do a video on classroom supplies. So it looks something like this, and it just kind of reviews everything we're going to talk about for the day. This is always done before the class starts. As soon as it's time for class to begin, I cut this off and I turn my video on and immediately start. For advanced students, I'll usually just have something like this playing, just to let them know that class is getting ready to begin soon, and they usually get it and they do something and then they come back. So that's usually what I do for the advanced. For intermediate, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. So say we are going to learn something about eating. Just for an example, a lesson about eating. So for the beginner students, I would, of course, bring in the word. I'd have them sound it in their loud voice, their soft voice, practice repeating the word over and over. Then I would usually show them a video of what it looks like to eat. And for beginner students, I will go with, say, Cookie Monster. Again, I'm going to cut off the video just to show them eating, that kind of thing. And they usually like that, and it's very engaging for them. And then for, let's see, after that, if you're done with the lesson, you can have them write the words here. You can even introduce vowels if they're a little bit more advanced, and then have them put the correct vowel in. The missing letter, you can say, I eat cookies, introduce sentences if they're very advanced, and the lesson is over. And then I usually like doing a game. This is guess the picture. So I will put eat. They will have to say the word, fill it out, fill out the sentence, and then show me what eat looks like, that kind of thing. So each one has that, and then the picture is they guess the picture. So that is usually what I do for the beginning students. And then for intermediate students, usually there's more words associated with it. So I'll introduce something like, do you like to eat, that kind of thing. And then have them repeat what they like to eat. You can also add extra words in there. Say, what else do you like to eat? Noodles, that kind of thing. You can also write that out. And then you can also introduce vowels, because vowels are very important to the English language. So they can circle the vowels, They can fill in the missing vowels in the sentences. Again, this is all extra supplementary material. Then for them, I usually have like a board game template that I fill out, and then they roll the dice from the class and dice, and then they just answer each question for that. So that's how I assess them. I assess each student with a game. And if we have time to do that, I'll usually do that for them. Then for the advanced students, it's all about conversations. So what I'll do is I will ask them questions. We'll have a conversation about eating. So say, what's your favorite food? This is an easier format for questions. Do you like to eat healthy foods, unhealthy foods? I have a set here for easy, intermediate, and advanced. These are for advanced students. So advanced students are very advanced, and they can answer all these questions. Then what I'll do is show them a video. I'll say, I'll show you a video of these festivals all around the world. Choose 2 festivals and then tell me 2 foods that you usually eat at these festivals. And usually it's a video, and I'll show them like festivals from Brazil and Chinese New Year and Halloween, something along those lines. And then they choose 2, and after watching the video, and then they will tell me what they eat at these festivals, what's their favorite food. Usually I'll show one from Halloween, and they tell me what they like to eat, like what do kids eat at Halloween in America for a festival, that kind of thing, just to extend that out some more. And then, of course, for each one, like beginners, I use a lot of props. Like for the beginner students, I'll either show my puppet eating, that thing. Again, I use the video clips for Cookie Monster eating. I'll ask them if they eat with chopsticks, and I'll show them eating. Forks. I use a lot of props, and then I use my flags to show what country I'm talking about. Whether we eat chopsticks, we eat with chopsticks in China, we eat with forks in America, that kind of thing. And I'll usually say, do you like eating? You got a lot of extra props here. The point is for beginners to be very exaggerated, use a lot of funny, cute, engaging videos. Then for the intermediate students, you want to kind of tone it down. You're introducing more sentences to them, so you can still do, what am I eating with? Do you ever eat with this? That kind of thing, a fork, that kind of thing. So if I'm using eating. And also, I love using EBD files for my classes. So if I have a student here, let me just move these forward a little bit, move these back some. So I'll introduce an EBD file, and say you're studying weather, and the students will have to show me, show me what summer looks like. And they'll have to drag over a tree that you would find in the summer, the temperature, the child, like the sun, and they'll put in the objects into the picture to show me what they are, what season it is. And then for for more advanced students, I'll choose something like this. It's a weather forecast for Beijing, China for a particular day, and I'll ask them questions about weather, like what's it going to be on Tuesday the 23rd, and they'll tell me what the temperature is going to be like. Is it going to be sunny, cloudy, that kind of thing, and then they can fill in this right here in degrees or Fahrenheit or Celsius, that kind of thing. So that's what I like to do with that. And I also love graphic organizers. So I will have them fill in a Venn diagram. So for, say, intermediate students, I'll say, okay, so this is American student, America, and then this is China. Okay, compare and contrast the foods that we eat in America and China, what we both eat, noodles, America, specific foods there, China, we have specific foods. I'll just do those Venn diagrams with them, and also bubble mats, that kind of thing as well. So that is how I supplement my classes. I love doing EDB files. I love doing videos for each level. And the puppets help me for the beginning students for each one that I use. And like I said, a lot of props that I will use. And I also have my little whiteboard that I use as well. So that's how I do it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Who wears a
Teddy Tiger.
tie? Teddy Tiger wears a tie. Teddy
His neck.
on his neck. Very good. Does your dad wear a tie too? Grandpa? No. But usually, do girls wear a tie or boys? Girls? Boys?
I have a necklace on my neck.
You have a necklace on your neck? Okay. Okay, that's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. Thank you. Do we say oops
Whoops! Someone falls out.
when someone falls down, or maybe when we do something wrong, like oops! I spilled the water on my notebook. Oops! All right. When do we say ouch? Ouch!
Who is something? Who is you're falling over off the ground, or someone catch you and you fall over the ground.
Yeah, that's right. When you're hurt, maybe you hurt your elbows, right? When you fall down, and you say, ouch, this hurts, ouch. I love the picture. So one more time, let's say, it's a peacock. It's a peacock.
Peacock.
It has beautiful feathers.
It has beautiful
Feathers.
feathers. Beautiful feathers.
Yeah. The boy says,
I want to look at the beautiful view.
at a
Look at the beautiful.
Okay.
We go to the tower.
We go to a tower. Yes, we climb up the tower and we can look at a beautiful view. Do you like going up?
Very very tired.
It's very tiring. Yeah, if you have to climb the steps, is there sometimes an elevator and you enter and go, ooh, whoop, go out? There is an elevator too. Is it tiring when you go into the elevator and go up? Is that tiring too?
That's not tiring, but it takes a long time.
It takes a long time. Yeah, especially if it's a very, very tall tower. But look at the view. It's worthy, right? The view is so beautiful. What about you?
I studied for my exams last Saturday. Yes.
Wow. It was busy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a lot of tests?
Yes,
I did. Did you have?
I did.
Okay.
What about the Sunday?
Sunday. Oh, I had some fun on Sunday. I played computer games. It was awesome. And you?
I chatted with my friend last Sunday. It's fun.
It was fun. It was.
It was fun.
It was fun. What did you guys chat about? We
chatted film
about films.
With my friends about film with my friends last Sunday.
Okay, that's cool. baby, and if it's quiet, baby, and if it's quiet, I need you, baby, to be my lonely. I love you, baby. Trust TV when I